don't own your truck. Not really. You think you do. You signed the papers, you drove it off the lot, your name is on the registration. But here's what nobody told you when you handed over that down payment. You bought a liability. A depreciating, subscription-locked, software-controlled machine that the industry designed to cost you more money every single year until you give up and buy another one. And 90% of truck buyers in 2025 are going to figure that out the hard way. Let's talk about why. 3 years ago, buying a truck was simple. You picked a trim, you negotiated the price, you drove home. The truck was yours, mechanically, financially, completely. That era is over. Today's truck market has been quietly restructured around one goal, and it's not getting you the best vehicle. It's extracting maximum money from you over the longest possible period of time. The truck is just the entry point. What comes after is where the real business happens. And the worst part? Most buyers don't see it coming until they're already entrapped. Here's what's actually happening right now. The average new truck in 2025 costs $58,000. That's not a luxury trim, that's the average. A mid-level F-150, a base Silverado 1500, a Ram with a few packages, you're already at $55,000 to $62,000 before you add anything. At a typical 72-month loan, which is now the standard, not the exception, at 7.5% interest, you're paying close to $75,000 total for that truck, before insurance, before maintenance, before fuel. And here's where it gets worse. That truck, statistically, will lose 20% of its value the moment you leave the lot. In year 3, you're underwater. You owe more than it's worth. And the manufacturers know this, the dealers know this, the finance companies know this. You don't. Because nobody in that showroom is going to hand you a sheet that says, hey, by month 30, you'll be trapped. But depreciation alone doesn't explain why 2025 buyers are walking into a worse situation than any generation before them. The real problem is what's been layered on top of the purchase. Modern trucks, Ford, GM, Ram, Toyota, they're not just vehicles anymore. They're platforms, software platforms. And just like your phone, just like your laptop, they now come with features that are locked behind monthly subscriptions. Remote start? Subscription. Advanced towing assist? Subscription. Enhanced safety features you thought you already paid for? Subscription. Ford's Connected Services package, GM's OnStar and Super Cruise access, Ram's Uconnect features. These aren't add-ons, they're built into the hardware you already purchased and then gated behind a recurring payment. You bought the door, they're charging you to open it. And this is intentional. This is the model. This is the business strategy that was greenlit in boardrooms while truck buyers were still comparing bed lengths and tow ratings in the parking lot. Now, let's talk about the repair trap, because this is where the regret really hits. The average repair cost on a modern truck has increased 32% since 2019. That's not inflation alone, that's complexity. Turbocharged engines replacing naturally aspirated V8s, cylinder deactivation systems failing at 60,000 miles, multi-speed transmissions with documented issues manufacturers refuse to formally acknowledge. The 10-speed transmission in the Ford F-150 and Chevy Silverado has been the subject of class action lawsuits. The EcoBoost engine, despite being marketed as powerful and efficient, has a documented history of carbon buildup, turbo failures, and timing chain issues that can cost $4,000 to $8,000 out of warranty. And the warranty runs out right when these problems start showing up. That is not a coincidence. The 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty is a number that was chosen carefully, because most major component failures in modern trucks start appearing between 60,000 and 90,000 miles. You're on your own by then, and the dealership, conveniently, is right there waiting with a service department that charges $185 an hour in labor. Here's the breaking point most buyers hit around year 4. The truck needs a major repair. It's going to cost $5,000, but the truck is only worth $28,000 now, and you still owe $31,000 on it. You're upside down. You can't sell it without bringing cash to the table. You can't trade it without rolling negative equity into the next loan. So you fix it, you absorb the hit, and then 6 months later, something else goes wrong. This is the cycle. This is what was designed for you. Here's how smart truck owners are breaking out of it. Call it the ownership reset. First, never finance longer than 48 months. 72-month loans are the trap door. The moment you extend to 6 years, you guarantee negative equity. Hold the line at 4 years. Even if the monthly payment is higher, the total cost difference will save you thousands. Second, buy one model year old, certified pre-owned with remaining factory warranty. Let the first owner absorb the 20% depreciation hit. You get the same truck for $10,000 to $14,000 less. That's real money. Third, audit every subscription before you activate it. Read the connected services agreement. Understand what you're paying for annually and cancel everything you don't actively use. These subscriptions auto-renew. Most owners don't notice. Fourth, get a pre-purchase inspection from an independent mechanic, not the dealership. Spend $150. It can save you from inheriting a $6,000 transmission problem the previous owner offloaded. Fifth, research your specific model's known failure points before you buy. The information is public. Forums, NTHS complaints, class action filings. The 10-speed transmission issue was documented for 2 years before most buyers knew it existed. Smart truck owners already know this. They've already run the numbers. They don't walk into a dealership emotionally, they walk in with data. The buyers who regret their purchase in 2025 aren't intelligent. They were just never given this information, because the system works better when they don't have it. You have it now. And if you think the subscription model is bad, wait until you find out what manufacturers are planning to do with your truck's performance settings by 2027. That one's coming next.